Hey everybody, and welcome. So here, you guys can see there's one. This is my old display. This is a 11 years old, by the way. Never had any problems with it besides the power button. That's just a little annoying to get the power on, but I just leave it on all the time. But it's 11 years old and it still works, guys. It's 20-inch and the Insignia, aka Best Buy's brand, still works. But besides the point, I am running my Samsung Dex mode on this screen right now. This is actually running on Steam Link. And you can see, this is my bigger display, and this is running the actual game on my computer. Now, I also have a very unique system that I got with this that I've been trying to figure out how to overcome the limited charging system that's been going on with the phone. Because what I've noticed is that basically when it gets warm with Samsung, they have a very small point of interest that they go and shut down the charging performance once the phone gets hot, which means it doesn't want to keep charging or stay charged. So right now I got a unique system that even beats the Samsung Dex station and pad by 50 times, and I'll show you guys in a second. And here it is. This is my phone. This is what is running everything. This is a portable cooling AC unit that I literally have my phone on top of the cooling vent right here, and this allows it to blow on the back of the phone and on the sides and allow it to basically ultra cool the phone and keep it powered. For everybody that's wondering, I can run over I tested 3 games, but I can run over more than 3 to 4 games at once in Samsung Dex mode. And I can run the phone link system, the system that basically allows me to link my phone to my computer. This is running HDMI to a display, so it's not actually PC to phone. This allows me to still use the ability to watch videos, because on Samsung Dex to PC, you can't do that, sadly. But I can have full access to the normal phone controllability right here on the computer itself. And then I can control Samsung Dex from Dex mode with a different mouse or Bluetooth tri-mouse, whatever you want to talk about it. And then all that, so it's a single connector going all the way to my crazy wire set that's over here. I know everybody's probably gonna go, whoa! This is a Samsung Dex station. The top is ripped off because the fan was stopped working. I was just like, screw it. So right now I got it's got a 45 watt DC charger right here working into the Dex station. It's got a HDMI. This is a Ugreen HDMI 8K 10K cable. No, everybody's wondering. I don't know if it runs 2K. I know it doesn't support 4 or 8K or something like that. So don't go, oh my god, do that and whatnot. But then I have a standard, instead of using the the built-in Ethernet port that's built into this, which is only a fast Ethernet, aka 100 megabit per second, I have it plugged in through a USB 2.0 to converter, because I bought one that's actually USB-C, so I converted from USB 2 to USB 3, and then USB-A to USB-C, C to a Ethernet. This is a gigabit Ethernet. This is a gigabit Cat 7 cable, and that's going to straight my computer. So instead of getting 100 megabits per second, this supports over 400 megabits a bandwidth. So that means I get at least 400 megabits off the gigabit Ethernet. So that's 4 times faster than the stock one that comes inside this unit itself. So that's way better than, nothing. And then there's one USB left. I can use a hub, convert USB 2.0 to a hub system, plug my peripherals, either wired or wireless dongle. Right now I just have Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, so that works. Plus I have a Bluetooth earpiece, so that works all that way. So that allows me to control the Samsung DeX as a standard HD TV ability. That's one control system. You're probably thinking, oh well, yeah, I can control just the DeX system. Well, if you want to put your keep your phone beside you, you're not going to get the ability to like crank the ability out there unless you do the fan system. That allows you to do like 5 games and still be ultra cool and keep the phone fully topped off, so it doesn't use any battery performance. Having to recharge that battery and heat more up. And the method that I have also is if you're on the computer and you want to be able to hear your phone, for instance, the Phone Link app that's built into the Samsung phones allows you to connect your phone to your computer via the Windows Phone Link system while you're in Samsung DeX. Yeah, not kidding. So you can control your Samsung DeX from Samsung DeX ability, but then have the audio diverted to there. Or you can do my crazy step where I have basically Steam Link to my computer and also Phone Link from my computer to the phone, which gives me the ability to also control the phone screen while the phone screen is blacked out, and also Samsung DeX independently. So Phone Link allows you to open your phone's home menu as normal, and it allows you to control individual apps separate from Samsung DeX. You can't control 2 of the same apps on 2 different systems though, so it will shut down one to the other, but you can control different independent apps from independent abilities. So in instance, I control one app from its own individual app, one app from the phone ability itself if I want to, for whatever reason I want. And then for watching a movie, I can watch it on Samsung DeX. And then for browsing, whatnot, or listening to some YouTube thing, can have it on its own individual app for the browser. And then the phone thing for whatever, playing another game for instance, I can play that game on just the phone screen, or an individual app. That actually is one thing I haven't tested yet, but I will give a little update down below. If you can play another game while you have literally 5 other games to play on DeX mode. But this gives you the ultimate performance of being able to control everything. So you got the sound going from your computer to your phone, and then your phone to your computer back. Or, if you don't want to use Steam Link, you can still have your sound of your phone routed to your computer from the Phone Link system, from your DeX. And, again, this is with 3 games, plus browser, plus YouTube, all that stuff running at the exact same time on that fan that I just showed before. That means this keeps the phone super cool, no discharging ability, and if you have 25 watts or more, it's ultimate performance. This thing is the bomb. So if you want to have the bomb going down, yeah. The only limitation is, sadly, this is a limitation to all Samsung's Galaxy phones, is you don't get more of the ability of 5 apps on Samsung DeX mode. That's not including, outside the phone ability. is that you can't have more than 5 windows open on Samsung DeX mode unless you have the specific Samsung DeX Pad or Samsung DeX Station. If you don't have those, any, doesn't matter what kind of company it is, doesn't matter what they say, any other freaking hub of USB-C to a hub system, whatever, even to PC or wireless mode, you are limited to only having 5 windows open at the exact same time in DeX mode, period. So if you want to overcome that limitation, you'll have to go on probably eBay or maybe find something on Amazon and get a Samsung DeX Pad or Samsung DeX Station to utilize that ability to overcome the limitation. And that's only being able to do wired connection, unless you have a HDMI to wireless compatibility, one of those kind of wireless HDMI wireless adapter systems that do HDMI to wireless and then wireless to HDMI again, one of those weird extenders. That's the only way. So you can't go overcome this limitation by on any other ability besides their 2 systems, period. Sorry guys, I know everybody's like, huh, that's kind of stupid. Hopefully maybe in the future they'll fix this, but that's just a limitation to Samsung. Motorola, on the other hand, doesn't do this. So if you are a Motorola with Ready 4, you can do basically the same thing except for phone link and yeah. But cooling down the phone ability is pretty nice. And Motorola also has a built-in phone ability on the side. So if you're in Motorola's Ready 4 desktop mode, you can put the phone on this side and be like controlling the main phone screen. The only bad thing is I don't know if it's on 13 or 14, but on 12 it keeps the phone always on when it's in the phone thingamajig. When it was on 11, Android 11, you were able to control the phone without the phone screen being on, which was actually pretty cool. But 12 makes it so it's permanently on while you're using the actual phone, experimental phone thing on. It's just stupid. Especially if you have an OLED display ability, that's not very great. But if you have LCD, it doesn't really matter. Go for it. Because those don't break down as OLEDs do. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace out. Time for me to kill people.